It's not meant to be easy, boys. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Revolution E-Racing's Race of Champions. Tonight, we have the ultimate pleasure of watching 16 people run around the track. Apologies for that, just trying to get my overlays up. Welcome. As we can see, we have a bunch of the guys. We've welcomed in 11 drivers to tonight's race. For round one of Race of Champions, our organiser Adam has sorted out for race one. It is Hungaroring, driving the Chevy Monte Carlo, the Ford Thunderbird, the Buick LeSabre, and the Pontiac Grand Prix. First up, we have coming in from first position at the on pole, we have Ben Wilkes. Looks like he's owned the crowd this evening. Then we have Nick Aston, Kurt Chapman, Trent Allen, Will Buchanan, and Callum Newton. And we are off already. Looks like Chapo's got off to a good start, and Nick has not. Coming into turn one, there's a lot of back and forth left and right here. The guys have been complaining about not being able to slow down too well, so this could be quite entertaining. Chapo looks like he's blown away from the rest of the field until he overshoots the corner. Everyone's keeping it clean pretty well so far, which is good. Whoop, and there we go. Ben has been turned by Trent. Sure, there's something going to come our way for that one. We could potentially mess him up a little bit and give him a drive-through penalty or something. But we'll see how we go. Oh, there goes Nick. He's got a little bit too wide, having trouble handling the car. And Will's just decided, you know what? Who cares about the track? Let's just push it anyway, hey? A lot of bands are going on, a lot of laughter. Looks like they're having a good old time. Trent taking around the outside of Will. There's a lot of issues with people Still getting used to the car. Poor Ben's stuck at the back. 12.5 seconds behind. It's a bit of a mean one by Trent spinning him earlier. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you want us to hand Trent a drive-through penalty. All right. Looks like there's a little bit of shenanigans going on behind. Sounds like Will and Nick have had some blues. Not sure who we were going to go for, Trent. I thought we were going to go well for Kurt, but that didn't quite happen. He pulled away from the rest of the field, but it just didn't work for him. That's okay. Callum's pushing on ahead, doing well. Before Callum joined ReR, he was always rocking a Monster Energy livery, so I'm not surprised. And Ben's catching up after getting smashed by Trent at the start. He's doing well. Good job. So heat 1, first 6 cars. These boys look like they're struggling. Looks like Callum's run away with the field, followed closely by Trent. Everyone else is checked out by the looks of things. Kurt was running so dominant at the start of the race. It's 100% focused by all the drivers at the moment. They're commenting on trying to keep the car on the road. All the shenanigans going on in the background. Chapo's gone in for his pit stop. On to lap 4. Looks like Callum's keeping the car under control. He's worked it out better than most others. Slowly pulling away from Trent. So I believe everyone has to do a compulsory pit stop. Let's see what happens. There's got to be a safety car pop up pretty soon. We've got Adam Bunny Burhop on the controls for race control. Look at those historic vehicles running around, hey? Good old Roger Rabbit. Sorry, Nick Aston in the Roger Rabbit, driving the Chevy. Will Buchanan just hanging on to him. Oh, Ben up the back. It's going very sideways. Looks like he's going to try and be able to catch up to the fellas. Oh, there goes Nick. And he's off. And Will spun out as well. Ben's going to make up 2 spots in 2 corners. Save. Ben has gone from first to last to the podium already. Nicely done. Well, Lee Mac, it's he did do him dirty, but this isn't the race of whoop. There goes Ben. Nope. Who was that? That was Callum. No. I was right. It was Ben. Never mind. Don't mind me. I'm having trouble walking and talking half the time. I can't walk and watch, talk and watch at the same time. Try and do what we can. But yeah, Bunny's, I think he's done well. This isn't the race of the lambs. This is a competition to choose the best driver out of the team. At the moment, Callum is showing his class. Trent currently second place, 23.5 seconds behind Callum. That's rough. Alright, here we go. We have yellow flag out. As you can see on the mini-map, it's a very spread out field. And I'd say Callum's going to be able to get a free pit stop here. He is so far ahead of the field, it's not going to really bother him this safety car period. He'll be able to come out in front. Even though they've only got 2 laps to go, they still need to make a pit stop. Alright, Trent has the lead. Alright, everyone is in the pits. Kurt is still making his way around. There he is. He'll catch up to Trent in a second. Mems, this one's the Race of Champions League, so we'll have to double check and make sure you've got access to that one, mate. You should do. Adam's been advertising for everyone to join this one. If you want to PM anyone within the team that wants to join in, PM me your driver ID and you can jump in. You'll miss out on this session because the time's already gone, but you can catch on to race 2 next time. Oh, shenanigans. Looks like Trent's been spun. Race controllers awarded. Race controls awarded Trent and Kurt the ability to take their positions back again to lead. And already there's drama. Well, in the middle between that, we've lost guys. We're going to go back and have a look at that one because that was a terrible camera view for us. But looks like they were told green, 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 and someone decided to ruin everyone's day. Nick's spun Ben, Ben's collected Will, and Nick's pushed on like a champion. Well, it's coming down to a 1-lap dash. Poor Ben's getting beaten around all night tonight. Might have to get some bigger elbows here. Alright, final lap for heat 1, fellas. Trent's in the lead, followed closely by Kurt, who's about to... Kurt and Nick followed him around. Trent's doing well. All you gotta do is keep it clean, Trent. Oh, nice move by Callum. He's come to grips with this car better than everyone else. He's done well. Callum's speciality is driving cars without ABS and traction control. There goes Kurt. Pushing too hard, trying to keep up. Callum's got him licked. He's putting the pressure on. Can Trent hold it? Or will he cave? Everyone else is just left behind. Poor Ben, stuck way at the back. He's only just hitting turn 10 now while everyone else is on 12. Oh, Nick run real wide there trying to get past Kurt. Oh, Callum and Trent. We'll go back and look at that one. That one's full on. Alright, Callum makes a nice move. Pushes him out wide. And it looks like Trent's just over-rotated going in. Oh no. Oh. Trent and Kurt. Oh, the rejoins. If this was any other league, they'd be in a lot of trouble right now. And Will's given an unceremonious end to his race. Wow. Oh jeez. Let's see if we can steal one of the boys. Callum. How long do we have? 1 minute. Alright. let's have a quick chat with Callum before we get going. All right, Callum. Welcome to the broadcast, mate. Oop. All right, Callum. Welcome to the broadcast, mate. How was that race?
Green flag. On your right. On your left. 3 wide. Stay in the middle. Left side. 2 wide. Hold your line. Down the left. Next car is the leader.
Looked like Trent was giving you a bit of curry there when you're trying to get past him for a while there, but yeah, looks like he just caved under the pressure of the cool, calm, and collected Callum. Yes, nicely done.
Had the bit of pit stop strategy, so
yeah,
it all worked out in the end. Just
yeah, nice work. Well, these Heat 2 boys are looking like they're learning it all over again. No one seemed to have taken it from you guys. Alright, I'll let you get back to it and enjoy the race, mate.
Thank you very much.
Well, looks like Heat 2's just as interesting as the first one. Adam Burhelp looks like he's run away with the lead, but as we saw last round, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to stay like that. Nug, good old Kurt Nommensen, long-time driver for the team now. He's doing really well. He's keeping control of the car. He's doing better than what the Heat 1 fellas were. We can see a decent battle going on. Johnny looks pretty well stable as well. Then Dan looks like he's just having a good old time up the back end, just lighting the tyres.
Keep going to the front.
Looks like seeing as though Bunny's racing, looks like I'm going to take race control. Yeah. Yeah, Isaac's just having a great old time. If these two can work together to catch up to Bunny, they might actually get somewhere, but it looks like they're too busy trying to take each other out for their own positions. So we'll see how we go. Dan up the back looks like he's having a rough time. Got himself a slowdown. Oh, Johnny's got him on the undercut. Oh, I reckon they're gonna... Yeah, they're gonna... We saw that coming. Oh. Kurt, better be careful. Isaac's a dangerous one. It'll take him down.
5 laps to go.
Kurt's got the stability. He'll do well. He'll probably won't catch up to Johnny, but I'd say third place is safely his. And Johnny's pulled in a fastest lap of a 2:03.0. It's over a second faster than Adam's fastest lap. We can see that gap coming down between Johnny and Adam now. Looks like Isaac's had better nights. Well, chat, make sure you give me your thoughts on what lap we will throw a competition caution. Currently lap 3. Bunny in the lead. He's halfway around the track and turn 9. He wants us to give it on lap 4 or 5, but you know what? I reckon we can give it just before. We'll make it interesting. We'll wait till first and second go past. Make it difficult. Allow the other guys to catch up a little bit. I'm gonna have to bring Nick into the commentary here. He's well, Nick, you're doing well enough that you can help commentate with me, mate.
Key is just to talk absolute shit. I mean, we've got a prime opportunity here, Greg. We've got McDonald's.
We sure have.
Domino's, two big heavy hitters in the fast food industry. Look, I don't know about you, Greg, but I prefer my round things than sloppy Joe things. What about you?
I agree, mate. I completely agree.
Though, to be fair, they are both round. We can't argue about those points. They are both round. It's just, and there's also a certain amount of different toppings and fillings, but let's just see if Kurt can bring home the sauce.
Well, you know what? I'm not sure whether that's going to be able to work. But you know what? I reckon Isaac, as much as he is having a grand old time, I'm not sure whether he's going to be able to survive the end of this race.
Well, no, that is fine, because now that he's actually drawing back at the end, at the back of the pack there, that he'll be able to provide the after night entertainment for the boys.
In true Isaac fashion, he would be able to do that. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, and probably with the state of like the entertainment that we'll get, we will probably have to call 911 as well.
We sure will. All right. Well, seeing as though we are right now, we're playing race control, we'll let the boys come in for a pit stop. I'm worried about Isaac. I really am. He's.
Hey, look, mate. One thing we definitely cannot dispute here: he is cooking. Whether it be tires or how he's going to be looking at these cars in front of him.
That is very true.
We'll find out. Yep. Yeah.
On your left.
Oh, looks like Bunny's not going for a pit.
Oh, yeah, no, we had a bit of a dummy out there, but at least these boys can go forward. Oh, look at that form into the pit entry.
Yeah, Isaac just
Coming
loves to
through
show
with
the
that
skills.
mid-race
Clear on the left.
entertainment.
Leaders pitting now.
Oh, there we go. McDonald's has been spun by Domino's.
We're in a podium position.
A little bit of rivalry going on here with seems.
Yep. Well, yeah, we usually do have a bit of rivalry between the old 97 and 91.
Yep.
I'm imagining here we're going to have a bit of retaliation.
Yeah.
McDonald's has kind of owned the fast food industry for quite a number of years.
Yep, no, look, and here it is. Here it
Yep.
is. Look, we've come to a bit of a standstill on the track.
Yep. It didn't quite work out for him. He didn't quite get his position back.
1.6.
Yeah, well, here I thought he was going to get a really good bun steamed.
That's right.
Oh,
Oof.
oh,
Well,
We rejoin safely.
that's not quite the the safety car period that we're expecting.
this is the etiquette shown here is actually quite interesting. There's obviously quite a few heated tensions here, so once we go green, it's going to get heated up. And
It's gonna be.
That's one thing for sure.
Oh my goodness. At this rate, we're going to have to hand out some penalties here. Let's see.
I mean, it's possible, but I mean, do we hand out? Is it penalties we're handing out or coupons for the next order?
Definitely coupons.
Okay,
It's going to have to be 50% off and come out of their boys' pay, I think.
And we're off again. We've got them grouped up. Race controls obviously said it's good enough time. Oh, Domino's sending it flying in. That gives Kurt the good old run in with the Coca-Cola.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Yep. He's obviously thrown some Mentos into the tank for that move.
I think I know what Isaac's problem is. He's got too heavy a front end.
Too heavy a front?
Yeah. Look at the bonnet.
Yep.
He's got too heavy a front end, I think.
Okay, let me just catch this. Oh, yes, no, 100%.
I think that's his problem. Yep.
Yes. You know, what would have been really better is if it had just the tip of a bell. You know, the end of it.
True.
Yep. Yeah, no.
I'm surprised. Whoop! And there goes McDonald's again. Yep, he's just clouded the wall, so I think that's him done.
I didn't even see that. I just was watching the pass of McDonald's going past the heavy front end.
Yep. And I'm surprised that Domino's is caught up after their early spin after the restart.
I mean, it was a pretty decent spin on them. They obviously had a bit of beef going on. That just
It certainly did.
they really needed to sort.
Looks like the Harley's got some extra horsepower. He's taken. Oh no, he doesn't. Gatorade's decided he's going to take him on. It's a decent battle between these two.
Oh, it's been quite an interesting fight in this race, regardless. Like it still could be anyone's game. Like
Don't forget though. Gatorade has not. Oh, there we go. There's the front end taking out the.
We also had a front spin up ahead. Oh no, we're gonna have a.
There we go.
Oh my goodness! I might have to go back and rewatch that one.
I kind of get the feeling that we're not going to have too many of these guys in the final session. Because they're struggling to keep off each other.
Look,
Johnny's
one
just
thing about Isaac, it may be a heavy front end, but it is certainly bouncy.
That's true. With all those ripple strips, I'm surprised that he hasn't been able to keep it on the ground.
Oh, just the way it's sent, oh mate, up into the air. Like normally you would think it'd be like classified as fun bags. But what's the definition of fun bags these days? Like, do we really know?
Oh, looks like there's a bit of beef going on with second and third here.
left.
We-
Yep, no. Oh, these two fast food restaurants have been at it for decades. Oh,
Yep.
yep.
On and off the track. Yeah,
Oh,
there they go.
and
It looks like
and it
Gatorade's going to
continues
take
on.
his second spot back again. We may actually see the heavy front end take a podium spot here.
Hey,
He,
I'm all for it, Greg. I'm all for it.
I agree. Well, and just slight tap from Domino's as
Deleted to 4, 2, 1.
oh my gosh.
It's just the. I mean,
These NASCAR rules, they're pretty loose, aren't they?
now, someone who you actually probably wouldn't first suspect at the start of the race, Johnny. He's well clear of the field. I mean,
He is.
Everything's just
Right here.
He's pulled a
It's just-
23-second gap on everyone.
yeah, like
And here we
Good
go,
on you,
final
Johnny.
lap, everyone.
yep, no. I think it's probably a good safe to say, unless Johnny absolutely buries it, that maybe
Go right.
it's a sure thing there. And then we got Kurt following it up in the next position.
Clear on the left.
We got a fight at the back. Oh, Domino's taken out again. We got a three-way battle here. Oh,
Bunny's gone for the final lap pit stop.
Oop.
I'm not sure whether
I
that's
see-
going to really pay off for him, to be honest with you.
I see one of the other people here. Unsafe rejoin noted.
Yeah.
I mean, that is
Yeah.
probably a fair note to have.
Well, I feel sorry for race control. They're going to have a field day of sorting out all of these incidents.
Yes. I mean, is it incidences, or are we talking about refunded orders on Uber Eats? Like,
That's a very good point. That is a very good
yeah.
point. If
I mean,
we can, if
I
we take
think-
it from that perspective, then I think you're right. I think it's just
I think there's quite a few items missing from the orders tonight.
yeah.
Yeah.
A few cans short of a six-pack here. Alrighty, Johnny has finished. Let's bring him into the booth and say hello.
1. Just hit the top of the
Where is he?
Yeah.
Here he goes.
0, 0, 8.
Well,
Johnny.
Johnny, congratulations, mate. You have won with absolute dominance there, 29.5 seconds.
What do you have to say about your opponents during that race?
A bit dive bomb happy, yeah. Very dive bomb happy.
Look, we've noticed that the biggest the biggest battles is between McDonald's and Domino's. As Nick and I have been discussing this, that battle's been going on for
Yeah.
decades. But tonight on track, it got
It
personal.
just seemed, it just seemed to all just come together in one heavy-hitting incident after the other, and we did ponder if it was due to like missing items that were missing from the basket on Uber Eats. Did you have anything missing from your basket tonight?
No.
No, and that was clear and evident with the lead that you managed to catch at the last lap.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate. No, well done.
I had all
If
the items sorted.
it might pay to inform Isaac that we think we've found a problem with his pace. He's got too big a front end on his bonnet. He might need to lighten the load just a little bit.
Yes, but though, as
Ballast
we
is
also
a
noted,
bit too
Greg,
far forward.
beware, they are very, very bouncy.
They are very bouncy.
They're very bouncy indeed.
All right, and as the loser comes over the line, Dan P. Nuss.
Yep. Looks like they
Finishes
didn't
it
make
up.
their 30-minute delivery time there, Greg.
No, it's back to the shed. Gonna have to go
Yep,
back and think about what he's done.
Yep. Anyway, thank
right.
you, lovely. I'm going to have to love you and rejoin the field as I need to go jump in the car, warm her up, go
Well-
chuck on and see if I can get my hot dog warmer in the cigarette lighter and see if I can fire up a willy or two.
Alrighty, Nick. Good luck in your next race, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Well, resounding win there, Johnny. hopefully you can bring it to the next boys in the next race. Good luck.
Yeah, hopefully. I think there's going to be a couple of barges, but we'll see.
That's right. Just stay away from those fast food joints and you'll be fine, mate.
Yeah, they go through you pretty fast.
They do. They do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Johnny Bannock dominating Heat 2 by almost 30 seconds. Well done, mate. Next up, we have the feature race. All 11 drivers. 30-minute race, 15 laps. Whichever one comes first.
Speaking of the big boss.
Hey, Brooksy, you called the caution, but not the green.
You ran away before you could call green.
Oh, well.
We didn't realise until that second lap under caution. We're like, where the fuck is this guy?
Oh,
fuck,
fuck.
we better start racing again.
Fuck, so this whole...
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Final round, we have control of race control as well. We're going to be handing out some black flags to the crazy ones. Oh, we've got some jump starters.
Green flag.
And we are green, green, green. Trent is off.
Left side.
Looks like his tyres are as well. The grid is alight with rubber. Good start by Adam. See how many guys overshoot this one. Next, make it a dive bomb 4 wide up the back, and he's cleared all 4 of them. Whoop, there we go. We've got a spin from Nick and Kurt. We're going to actually have to go back and see what happened there. Whoop, Nick. There's a beautiful 4 wide dive bomb down there. Yeah, we'll let that play on, I reckon. Not exciting enough. Looks like a few of the boys are getting held up behind Isaac. Isaac's still struggling to keep the car on the track. Isn't it lovely to see all these retro liveries out on track together? Some of them are a little bit odd, but you know, whatever. It's all part of the fun. And there we goes Trent. Oh, there we go. Fast food joints are back at it again. Hopefully they can keep it a bit more clean this time. Ben's doing well this time around.
You're in first.
We're further up the grid. Adam's taking control of the field again, so he's doing pretty well. We're Looks like those guys who are stuck behind Isaac gotten past. But now they should be able to clear him pretty soon. Get on to chasing Bunny down. Bunny's owning the field right now. Everyone else squabbling behind. Not going to do him any good. We've got Trent and Nick 16 seconds behind Kurt and ninth. They've had a rough one. Ben's aiming for redemption. People were doing him a dirty last round. Oh, he's lost a bit of... Oh! Keep it on the track, mate. Keep it on the track. Make a turn. Oh, he's right. Punch it in. There he goes. Now he's got his bumper back again. He was doing so well up until then. Kurt's trailing around the background. And let's hope these fast food joints can keep it together a bit safer, eh? Nick's having a rough time in the back. He's got another slowdown. Will's doing well to keep in third place. Looks like there was some issues. Isaac should not be in second right now, but he is. Everyone seems to be having some troubles. Those brakes are a big problem for him. Would have expected the guys with V8 supercar experience to have a bit more of a advantage on others. Seems no. Callum's just biding his time behind Isaac. If I was Callum, I'd just wait for Isaac to have that front end get away on him again, and then just scoot on by. Unfortunately, though, Bunny's got the pace. Field's sufficiently spreading out now. Oh, it was a good attempt there by Will, but overshot the corner a bit too much. These things having a lot of trouble trying to brake. Boys are learning just how tough these things would have been back in the day. Bunny's lead's pushing out to 2.5 seconds. Whoop, there's Isaac. Taking excursions. I think he's just more checking out the barriers, just making sure that they're all structurally sound. Let's jump in the car with Callum. Listen to that. Listen to those engines. seems to have the car pretty well dialed in. He's nice deliberate steering inputs, not overdoing the power. He's not letting Bunny get away. He's got him down to 1.9 seconds now. Going in for an early pit.
The car behind you, pitting.
Johnny going in. Trying to wear Will down. Looks like Isaac's lost out to everyone. But he's still doing better than some others. Poor Kurt's 12 seconds behind him. Johnny's just hanging out behind Will. Will's got Adam down to 1.4 seconds. Maybe Adam's having a bit of struggles. The first sector. He's giving it to him. Whoop. Track's a little bit over to the left there. A little bit over to the right there, Adam. Boys are reeling him in. Tyres must be pretty cooked by now. The guys were saying that the tyres would go off pretty quickly. Not quite used to these road courses. Oh. Good save by Bunny. He's overcooked the tyres though. That's going to cost him.
On your right. Clear. On your left. Hold your line. Clear on the left. Clear
Whoop.
left. Right side. Clear.
Alright, let's go in and make the boys go in for a safety car now, hey?
Box in 10 and lap
Oh, what? The jump start one?
Participating in pits on the way in.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Nice bit, Bob.
I'm last.
26
Is that a wave
27 will get
round, mate?
A wave round.
Plexia.
Oh, Will! It was a race out of pit lane, mate.
I should try not to drive into the back of Bunny and turn him to give him an unsave.
Just come out. God, so
On your right. Hold your line, hold your line. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Hold your line, hold your line. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.7 seconds. Right side. Clear on the right. Peter's pitting now. The leader just did a 52.116. You're in fourth.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've had to give Kurt a drive-through penalty for pitting without pitting.
On your right. Clear.
I don't know how to give him a rear grid, so we'll just send him up the back. Put Kurt up the back behind Callum. No, not until you get to the back of the line. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to let them go live in 3, 2, 1, go. And they are off again. Adam holding the field. Everyone was bunched up like a bunch of sardines in a sardine can. Looks like Nick and Isaac are getting a bit slow. They're coming together.
Clear on the left. Clear left.
Man, I can't talk and listen at the same time. This is rough. Callum is trying to do what he can to push forward without destroying himself or anyone else, but it's pretty rough. A lot of elbows flying around here, there and everywhere. Nick, seems that Nick's strategy in the Roger Rabbit entry is bump everyone out of the way. Oh, here we go. Callum's getting his elbows out now. Needed to do what he had to get rid of Nick. He's got the pace to be able to do it. Got to be able to keep everyone behind though. And Isaac's having trouble again. Too much weight in the front end and not enough weight in the back end. Whoa, and Trent is down. Trent is down. Johnny and Kurt having a nice little battle there. Doing really well. And Johnny's being nice and respectful, giving the place back again after skipping the We might have to give him another caution by the sounds of things.
On your left. They're on the left.
It's like Will's out front with Bunny tucked in pretty close behind him. All the while we're sitting here watching
That was your fastest lap.
Trent and Isaac just slide around the track. And here we go. We have Will. Adam's taking a big sand. He's not going to be able to pull that one up too well. Will just undercut him there.
Clear.
Waste of tyres. But you know, they're racing hard,
We're in a
racing for glory here.
Left side.
This battle is going to be heavy between Adam and Will. Oh, look at that, he's made it happen.
Right side.
Will's now undercut him. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Yep, Adam's overcooked it again.
On your right.
Just going to have to give up that place.
Got to slow down. We're gonna get that time back. We're gonna stop scoring. Clear on the right.
All the while, with these two fighting over position, Johnny's slowly creeping in. There's Nick and Isaac battling it out again. One moment Isaac loses out to Nick, and then Nick loses out to Isaac. They're just going back and forth. I think they're just having too much fun fighting each other. Alright, we have some pitters.
Peter's pitting now. Pit box in 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
Looks like Kurt's decided he's going to push on a little bit more. Enjoy the free air. Let's see how he goes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have another caution. That explains why everyone decided to dive into the pits at the last minute. So right now, Kurt holds the grid. By the looks of things, Kurt is being pushed along by Nick because they've got constant yellows on them. Although that's probably because they're going really slow, so that makes more sense.
On your right. Keep to the left. Clear. On your right. Clear on the right. On your right. Clear. Got a slow car on the left. Meter's fitting now.
Look like there's a bit of shenanigans going on. So they get the fields had to speed up to 120 to cover off the guys going in the pits nice and early.
Go right. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are off for literally a one-lap sprint.
Stay on the left. Clear. On your
And it
right.
looks like Kurt's ruined it already by going too deep into turn 4. So looks like that Isaac and Trent seem to really enjoy having a knock on each other. Kurt likes to rear end Trent.
White flag. 1 to go.
All these last lap shenanigans. Oh, looks like Ben's come away with a bit more worse for wear. Final lap, here we go. Kurt's back in the 3rd place now, with Bunny and Johnny just leaving them all behind, and Callum's overshot, attempting to make a double pass in the turn 1. I think you're right there, Bob. Once you get your stuff back into gear, then you'll be showing these boys what's up. Something said about rejoins here. It did not look healthy. I guess they're lucky that they have damage turned off. They can get away with these things. So Bunny and Johnny 0.3 behind each other, and they are 7 seconds ahead of Kurt. And looks like other Kurt has decided to cut the track a bit. Well, last lap shenanigans, as usual.
Left side.
Here we go, Johnny and
To
Adam.
the right.
Now this is where it's at.
Stay on the right.
Final turn. Who's going to make it survive? Who's going to make it through? Is Johnny going to be able to get a good run? No, doesn't look like it. And
On your left.
Adam comes in first, followed by Johnny. Kurt looks like he's going to take third spot. Nicely done. Followed by Callum, Chapo, Nick, who, well, we think Nick is even going to pass the line at this point. Dan, Trent, Ben, and somewhere around there is Will. Absolute carnage.
What are you doing?
And Isaac
That was a
comes in
really
at the
dumb
end.
move.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring them all into this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put us all in the broadcast now, so tell us how your races were, fellas. How was your race, gentlemen? It looked like a bit of carnage. Looks like Adam has come in with the win, and
That's
Johnny
what
come
happens
in
when you get to
second.
choose.
He set it up. It's rigged. There's no
Yeah,
admin
definitely
bias.
Definitely
my-
more horsepower.
Yeah, my food's cold.
Go.
Now, it arrived cold. Like, there was too many shenanigans along the way, and I'd just like to point out, race control. There was a little bit of blackmail, and there was admitted at the end there with being able to coast to the end.
He wants to take advantage. I'll use
I
Boys
do.
have got to say goodnight to the kids.
Hey, bro.
Cheers.
Alright, thanks, Ben.
Well,
I was also talking shit with you too. Fuck, who was it? Fucking Trent in that last lap with us, and I'm like, fuck, I ended up eating karma.
Yes, we saw that. We did notice on stream that you and Trent seemed to enjoy coming together.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
I'm glad I
And then-
braked when I did, because he just went shoo across my front bumper.
And then Isaac's front end kept rear-ending Trent a few times.
Yeah.
So seeing some definite trends happening here.
Oh. Yeah. All
The-
in great good fun.
Well, I'm
was
glad you
fucking
enjoyed
funny.
it, fellas.
Yeah, that was great. Good way to start the week.
fun.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our race 1 of Race of Champions, the ReR Race of Champions. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully we can make it a little bit better on the broadcast for next event, but wait out for our next one. Thank you very much. Have a good night.